Scorpio, welcome to your November general overall energy reading. I'm Psychic Medium Eric, welcoming my old subscribers and new subscribers. I want to thank you for tuning in. It's been a great pleasure bringing you these videos. You guys have been awesome. It's been great, you guys have given me the courage to really keep going, and I look forward to bringing you more videos. So, like I said, there's a lot more fun and surprises coming for you guys. If you guys would like a personal reading, you check my description box. It'll give you all the information you need for a personal reading. Wow, we're going into November already. This year has gone real fast, so fast. It's almost like reeling now. Alright, so Scorpios, I'm now bringing you your general overall energy reading for the month of November. Okay, Scorpio, let's dive on in. So the basis of your readings are actually, alright, so I'm going to, 2 cards left for the base of your readings. You got the Four of Air and Balance. So what that tells me is you guys have taken a lot of times out to balance yourself. So like if you coming in, so you guys feel like you're coming in with balance now for this month of November. You've taken some time out, use this as a rest period, and you have regained your balance, it looks like. So yeah, you've taken some time off. It's time to rest. So going into November, I feel like, coming out of October, going into November, I feel like now you're going to be very refreshed to go through to the end of the year, November and December. So yeah, I feel like October was a bit of a rest period, and you found your balance. Now you're looking to dive into November and December and kind of like ending it on a very positive note, which you guys will. The Guardian Angel cards I got for you is the Clarisentian and Peace. So you guys are coming into November with a lot of peace. You're feeling peaceful. You're feeling balanced. You're feeling like you've worked on your balance. You've worked so hard to balance yourselves from October, and you guys have. So now I feel like you're gonna have a peaceful voyage till the end of the year. It looks like. All right, so let's get for the for your reading. You start off with the Magician. So you guys have you guys have really worked hard. Like I said, October, I feel like you guys have worked hard through September. You've manifested what you wanted, and October felt like a bit of a rest period for you. Now in November, you're going forward again with what you want to do, whether it be work-wise or relationship-wise. You guys have now got the skills. Now you've got the energy to go forward right now. So if any of you are feeling a lack of energy in October, of taking the time off to balance yourself, now you've got the energy to go forward with whatever projects you want to go. Okay, what's crossing you is the Eight of Fire. Alright, because that means, I feel like for a lot of you, things are going to start speeding up. And I also picked out a clarity card on that, and I got the High Priestess. Alright, so basically what that is telling me is I feel like you guys knew that November was going to be busy, so I feel like a lot of you knew, or that's why I feel like a lot of you taken some October off to kind of rest up. Because you know you're going to start getting very busy. I feel like you intuitively knew that, so now going into November and December, you guys are going to be very well rested going into the November and December until the beginning of the new year. So that's awesome, because I see November and December being very busy months for you. Alright, what you have at the base is the Seven of Swords in reverse. I feel like you've also, with this card, I feel like, because I took a clarity card, I got the Justice card, so I feel like when it comes to decisions, I feel like with the Seven of Air, I felt like you've cut people out who don't serve you no more, or cut out what doesn't, you know what, whatever's causing you imbalance, you got rid of, and that's what the reading is telling me. So if there's anything imbalance or anything negative, you got rid of it. Alright, I think you took October off to get rid of, you know, whatever you don't want, whatever you don't need, whether it be relationships or, you know, or you're looking to the future with work-wise. I feel like you're getting a clarity of where you want to go, whether it be with work or relationship-wise. Like I said, I definitely see a lot of opportunities coming up for you. What you've got passing is the Two of Cups. So a lot of you may be entering into November with new relationships, new partnerships, new business partnerships. So I feel like it's almost, but I feel like honestly, with this Two of Cups, not so much a person. I feel like you came together physically. It's almost like physically and spiritually you guys came together. It's almost like you became whole. And that's the feeling I'm getting for you, Scorpios. Not so much as a love relationship. I feel like your relationship to yourself has changed. You know what? It's... I feel like with the balance card and everything else, I feel like you've taken care of yourself. I feel like you have peace with yourself now. I feel like you Scorpios have become a whole person, physically and spiritually, where you might have been lacking in one area, but you're coming into November, and I feel like I said, I don't feel so much as a relationship. I feel like the relationship with yourself is you feel whole now. Now you feel like the Two of Cups also, because I feel like, yeah, I feel like you're coming together spiritually and physically. I feel like that's more like that than actual relationship-wise, but... Or some of you, it could be a new relationship going into November. But I'm getting for a lot of you, it's basically blending. You got the physical and the spiritual on one hand. I feel like now you're balanced. All right? I feel like you're whole again is what I'm getting. You're whole again. That rest period is basically helping you get whole again. And like I said, it's also giving you a lot of peace right now. But like I said, for some, it could be a new relationship coming in or going into November. So all the work that you Scorpios have been doing has been paying off. What you have above you is the Six of Water. So yes, that tells me if some of you Scorpios might be very nostalgic. You might be going, since I feel like everything's kind of peaceful in your life right now, I feel like it's almost brought back happy memories you used to have. Or with the Two of Water, it could be somebody coming back that brings you happy memories. All right, it could be, or it could be a childhood friend, or it could just be, you know what, just fantasizing about the past. You know what, just, you know what, just, you know, I'm gonna say some people will be daydreaming, but I just feel like it's you're very much going over the decisions you've made now. I feel like you're reliving the happy times of your past now is what I'm getting. All right. And in some instances, it could be somebody coming back from the past also in November. Okay. What you coming up in the immediate future is the Ego card, but it's in reverse, which is actually good. It's meaning you've released all your fears, all your anxieties. So the decisions you've made coming into November, now if there's anything holding you back or anything you feel held back by, whether it be work or relationships, you released it. So this month you're coming in with peace. I feel like a lot of you Scorpios are finding peace now. You're finding balance, and it's because you've taken time out to take care of yourself and to become a whole person. So now you don't feel stuck by anything or anyone. So that's good. I feel like you've released all that now. Now you're open to have a really good, positive month. Because I like this card in reverse, because this in reverse means it's a release. The bondage is over. You're being released from fears and anything negative. Which is awesome, and it kind of sees how you view yourself as the Six of Air. So you guys view yourself as moving on. You know what? The rough waters are behind you, and now you're going into a more positive future. And your surroundings is the High Priestess. You got that twice. So basically, you guys have been using your intuition, and you've manifested all this peace and prosperity for you. But I will be getting to that in a second, because that comes up too. But you've manifested your own peace by using your own intuition, taking the time out to become whole, which is awesome. And basically, and your hopes and fears are strengths, but you guys have come through a lot. So you've really gathered your strength and gathered your fortitude to really move forward. All right, now what comes to the end is the Four of Water of reverse. But I took a clarity card and got the Ace of Pentacles. Now that you guys are balanced and everything else, you're going to have opportunities for work coming in. All right, some unexpected job opportunities or money coming in. But with the Four of Cups reverse, it means there's going to be more than one. There'll probably be a couple of opportunities coming in. and it's going to have to make you decide about where you want to go right now. I feel like towards the end of November, you're going to be deciding where you have to go, because you're going to have a lot of choices on the table, and you're going to be saying, you know what, where do I go now? And you know, weighing all your options is what I'm getting. You'll be weighing all your options. But that's okay, though, for having a lot of options, because it's going to make you, like I said, you're balanced. Now you guys are balanced now. Now you can make those decisions you have to, and that's why you're going to get a gift like the Ace of Pentacles coming in, whether it be money, it could be little money, or opportunities or jobs coming in from money. So it looks like your money, so if you're worried about money or finances, it looks like that's good. Like I said, you Scorpios have become whole. You're coming into November as a whole person again, ready to embark on new adventures, new relationships. You got rid of what you don't need anymore. Like I said, that rest period looks like it was awesome. It kind of gave you a chance to refresh and refocus. All right, because I feel like this month you're a whole person. And this is the work you've been doing all year. Now it's really culminating as we approach your birthday month, or I should say, yeah, very soon, a couple of days actually. And what else I get for you? Yep, next card up is the Two of Earth. So you're gonna be balancing a lot of decisions coming up with work-wise. I feel like you're gonna have a lot going on. It's gonna make you balance things and make you decide things. So on one hand, like you have one thing, and on the other hand, you have another thing. So it's like you're gonna be doing kind of like a balancing act here with. You have a lot of opportunities for work coming in, it looks like, and a lot of money opportunities coming in, too. It's going to make you have to balance things. But that's okay, because I feel like you guys are well-rested now, where you can handle that. All right? Next card up is the Justice, again, about making decisions. Look, you got it twice. You got the Justice twice, so that's telling me, it's basically saying, and all that good karma you put in for Scorpios, it means it's also coming back because you've released anything that's negative, or you've released anyone that's negative, or any negative situations you release. So now your life can open up. So because you've released all that, which is awesome. That's like good karma coming back. I think that's why you're going to be very happy this month and very nostalgic. And like I said, you also got a lot of, looks like, money opportunities coming in too. You draw out a couple cards for you. Oh, look at that. The World. Yep. Transition. New beginnings. All this work you've done has now led to new beginnings. A job well done. So you guys have done well throughout the months, and now you're getting your payoff between. That's why I feel like October might have been a rest period, but November and December is where you guys are really going to be kicking it up. All right? You're going to be very busy this month, but also with you being very busy this month, remember also take time out to take care of yourself also. I feel like it's going to be a lot of busy time for you Scorpios in November through the end of the year. So it's a really great month, and you guys have done a lot of good work this year. It looks like everything you've done has culminated into a lot of positivity. So it's a great reading overall. So I want you Scorpios to enjoy your November through the rest of the year. And I will be back next time. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a joy and a pleasure to bring this to you. You guys have a great November.